it is Wednesday. New comic books came out today. I only had 2 things in my pull box, and so it's going to be pretty light week, which is fine because I'm busy. I'm trying to catch up on reading here and there when I get chances. So go ahead and jump in with The Amazing Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man versus Peter Parker. Now, if you're reading this series, the last issue, I forget exactly what happened, what the situation was. Peter was in class and Dr. Connor's teaching class, and something happened. Some villain showed up. I think it was Mysterio, I forget. And Spider-Man shows up, saves the day. And everyone's like, yeah, Spider-Man saved the day. And class is, everyone's okay. And all of a sudden, Peter Parker pops up. And Spider-Man's already there, so it's kind of like they introduce each other to themselves. And it's kind of weird because it's like, okay, you're Peter Parker, then who's this guy? Or vice versa. So I'll find out once I read this what's going on there. And the next one that I had in my pull box, which I picked up 2 copies because they had variant covers, and I hardly ever do that, but sometimes I do it. Rarely, but I do it sometimes. And this is the original cover to it. Now, I totally forgot about this one, and it's kind of sad. I think it's because it just seems like the months are flying by now. So I forget we're in August already. But it was Fantastic Four #1. Now, this is the original cover. That's the main cover. Johnny there. And I don't like the way Ben looks there, so I didn't go with that cover. The one I went with for reading purposes is this one by... I'm not sure who the artist is, but I like the way it looked. And there's Johnny, there's Reed, Sue, Ben. And the other one I got, there was like 5 of these left. I noticed with, they did the same thing with Tony Stark Iron Man #1. They had like 20 different covers. Which the only difference was the armor that was on the cover. So they had, I want to say like 10 or 12 different covers. They had, that one. This is just a cardboard, I don't know. Showing you what the next 3 issues are going to be looking like. So that was the main one. Then there was this one, and there's a whole bunch of other ones. But the other one that I got, and this one I'm gonna set aside so one day hopefully I bump into the guy that drew this, is this one, Mr. Reed Richards by Artgerm. Now, if you follow Artgerm, he did this one. He did Sue, Ben, and Johnny. But this was the last one of with his artwork on the cover. So I was like, dang, okay. So I missed out on Johnny's. By the time I get off of work, it's like 3:30, and by the time I get to the comic shop, it's 4 o'clock. Traffic at that time just kind of sucks. But yeah, so it's pretty slim pickings if something new pops up like this. And by the time I get there, it's like, all right, grab what I can get, I suppose. But yeah, it was the last one, and much like I have, see it's up there, you can't really see it from the camera. DC Universe Rebirth Harley Quinn #1 I have up there, and it's the Ashley Witter cover. If you know who Ashley Witter is, yeah, I fell in love with. I'll show you guys real quick. So, all right, here it is. So as you can see, I got it autographed by her, and that was at the Phoenix Comic Con. Comic Fest. I don't know what they call it anymore. But yeah, she was there, and I bought it there. I got it signed. So my hopes with this one is, besides having a pretty cool cover, is bumping into Artgerm at one of these conventions, hopefully, and getting his autograph on this one, and framing it up like that one. So reading, which I'm going to probably read right after this for sure, because I've been waiting for this, and just for praise. And so yeah, I mean, that's all I got for comic book picks. It wasn't a whole lot. Sideways now. You guys want to share your picks for this week? Go ahead and do so in the comment section. As always, if you want to share your thoughts on this series right now, if you're following it, go ahead and do so in the comment section. I love the artwork on this. I really do. If you want to give your thoughts or share your enthusiasm for Fantastic Four #1 as well, do in the comment section. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Until next Wednesday. So, you guys have a good one.